guys, it's Crappy Chaos Coordinator. Christmas mornings are always busy, right? They're filled with family and friends and food and fun and all sorts of things that you don't want to miss out on, right? So let me show you how I take time the day before to pre-plan and prepare my breakfast foods and my meals for the day so that I can be out enjoying my family and not in the kitchen away from all the fun. So let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, let's set the table. And then I'll get snack plates out for later since we don't do a formal Christmas dinner in our house. Then it's time to start prepping the food, beginning with bacon. Because what would breakfast be on Christmas without bacon? And did you know you can cook your bacon in advance? We do ours in the oven to make it super easy to do large batches. Just lay them out on a cookie sheet lined with foil and then bake in the oven at 425 from anywhere from about 12 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on the thickness of your bacon. Once it's done to your liking, pull it out of the oven and set it aside to cool for just a minute. Then transfer it to a paper towel lined baking sheet to drain the rest of the grease. Cover with another layer of paper towel and you're ready for your next batch. Once all your bacon is cooked, go ahead and cut a foil sheet and start transferring bacon onto it. I used about 2 foil packages to fit 3 pounds of cooked bacon. So this is about 1.5 pounds worth here. And then once you're done, go ahead and roll the top and crimp down the edges. And you'll have a nice foil pack full of bacon ready to go into the fridge and be reheated tomorrow in the oven. Which is totally convenient since you're already going to have the oven warming everything else up tomorrow. And at this point, I've prepped my breakfast casserole. I'm not showing you this here because I'm going to share it in another video, but it's super easy and I can't wait to show it to you. But go ahead and get that put into the fridge and ready for tomorrow as well. Now it's time to shred the cheese for our breakfast casserole. I am shredding more than I need, but I use this as one of my meal prep strategies. When I already have all of the equipment out, I'm going to go ahead and prep more than I need so that I have more for later. And here I'm just chopping up the green onions, which are also for our breakfast casserole. These will go into a bag and be ready to top our casserole first thing in the morning tomorrow. And the goal here again is to have everything prepped so that nobody has to do any extra work in the kitchen in the morning. And now for the walnuts. These are going to go on top of our cinnamon rolls. And I'm just putting them into a bag so they're ready to go in the morning. And the last thing I need to prep on Christmas Eve is the cinnamon rolls. I am taking a cheat. I don't make them from scratch. I am going to use the rolled cinnamon rolls. I've used these for years. They work great, but this cream cheese packet that comes with them, just toss it. We're going to make some homemade stuff that makes them so much better in the morning. So I'm just placing these into well-sprayed pans. You'll notice I'm also using a disposable pan here. Again, cleanup, I don't want to do any in the morning, so I'm making it easy on everybody, including myself. So after you've got them in the pans, just go ahead and spray the stretch wrap that goes on the top. And then you're going to place these according to the directions into the fridge. And they just rise overnight. You do need to pull them out about an hour before you bake them just to bring them to room temperature so they finish rising, but they worked perfectly. So on Christmas morning, we're going to start by pulling out our cinnamon rolls from the refrigerator to finish rising, and then place them into the oven to bake. Note that I also have my breakfast casserole and my bacon in the oven as well, heating up all at the same time. Now our cinnamon rolls are all done, nice and golden brown and smelling so good. I'm going to set those aside to cool for just a second while I put my casserole back in the oven without the foil to melt the cheese. And it's time to frost our cinnamon rolls. For the frosting, I just took 1.5 packets of cream cheese that was softened, along with 1 stick of butter that was softened as well, and added a teaspoon or 2 of vanilla and then powdered sugar to bring it all together. And I just whipped it with my KitchenAid mixer. I really didn't measure the powdered sugar, I just got it to the right consistency. It's super easy to put together and so worth the effort to use this instead of the sugary packets that come with the cinnamon rolls. And all we need to do now is top it with our walnuts and they are ready to go. Look how gorgeous those look. Now it's time to pull the casserole out as well as our bacon. Everything is ready for breakfast. And just look at this breakfast casserole. I can't wait to share the recipe with you. And now we're ready to enjoy our breakfast together. So we're gonna plate up our casserole, our bacon, and of course, the cinnamon rolls. Christmas is so much more enjoyable when everybody gets to be a part of it. I hope this video has shown you just how easy it is to take a little time the day before so that you can enjoy the day with your family and your friends. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and have a wonderful New Year's ahead. I'll see you guys in the next video.